black smoke rising, engines screaming. The devil rides beside me tonight, and the radio keeps playing the blues. I left my hometown in a cloud of dust, with a broken heart and a soul full of rust. No destination painted on the map, just an old guitar and a leather strap. Desert burned beneath my wheels, like the fire inside I couldn't conceal. Every mile was another sin, every night another fight within. And the cold wind whispers softly through the darkness of the plains, while the ghosts of old rock legends still echo through my veins. Black smoke redemption, rolling through the night, still horse resurrection beneath the neon lights. Oh, hear the six strings crying. Oh, like fallen angels flying. Black smoke redemption. The whiskey hit like dynamite as the band exploded into the night. People dancing in a smoky haze, trying to forget their broken days. A girl in black stood near the stage, eyes burning like a storm in rage. She said, "Boy, don't lose your flame," then disappeared without a name. The amplifiers thunder louder, like a heartbeat made of steel. And every note I'm playing tonight feels painfully real. Black smoke redemption, rolling through the night, still horse resurrection beneath the neon lights. Oh, hear the six strings crying. Oh, river, the blues rolls on, and somewhere in the darkness, another outlaw sings.
Cold wind, hot engine, another night chasing ghosts down Whiskey Road.
Came from a town where the trains run slow, dust in the air and nowhere to go. Old men drinking beneath neon signs, talking about glory days left behind. Guitar and a restless soul, a burning fire I couldn't control. Mama cried when I left that town, but the blues kept dragging me around. Every scar tells a story, every song keeps me alive, and these worn-out wheels keep turning through the dark side of the night. We are the Whiskey Road Rebels, living wild under pressure, burning fast through the pouring rain, with hearts too wild to tame. Oh, hear the old guitars cry, like thunder in the sky. We are the Whiskey Road Rebels. The barroom lights were glowing red as broken angels filled my head. I played those strings with bleeding hands, trying to make this world understand. Every riff felt like dynamite, exploding deep into the night. The crowd was roaring loud and free, like they were fighting destiny. And the highway keeps calling, like a devil in disguise. But the music gives me freedom, every sin of a ride. We are the Whiskey Road Rebels, living wild under pressure, burning fast through the pouring rain, with hearts too wild to tame. Hear the old guitars cry, like thunder in the sky. We are the Whiskey Road Rebels.
Raise your glass to the lost and lonely, to every dream that still survives. Through broken roads and shattered memories, rock and blues keep us alive.
We don't run from the fire, we were born inside the flame. And when the lights all fade away, the music still remains. We are the Whiskey Road Rebels, still chasing midnight legends, running free through the endless late night engine burn, dust on the wheels, radio screaming old blues rock songs, and the highway keeps calling my name. I was born beneath a blood-red sky, with a six-string dream and a heart gone wild. Daddy worked the oil fields down in Texas heat. Mama prayed the blues wouldn't swallow me. But the jukebox sang like a midnight flame. Every whiskey bar knew my name. I chased those goals through neon rain, living hard and loving pain. And the tires keep rolling like thunder through the dark. I hear the devil laughing inside this restless heart. We're at the highway of broken thunder, steel guitars are lightning under, burning fast like an outlaw flame, running wild with no one left to blame. Oh, the night keeps calling louder. Oh, we were born for fire and power on the highway of broken thunder. The bartender smiled through cigarette smoke, said, son, your soul's already broke. I played my guitar till my fingers bled, while old blues legends danced inside my head. The crowd went wild when the amplifier screamed, like a freight train tearing through my dreams. Every solo cut me deep inside, but the music kept me alive. And the moonlight trembles on this endless road tonight. I hear the angels crying above the city lights. We ride the highway of broken thunder, steel guitars and lightning under, burning fast like an outlaw flame, running wild with no one left to blame. Oh, the night keeps calling louder. Oh, we were born for fire and power on the highway of broken thunder. Somewhere down in New Orleans rain, I lost a woman and I lost my name, but the radio played my favorite song, and somehow I kept rolling on. Now every mile feels bittersweet, with dusty boots and tired feet, but when the spotlight hits my face, I still feel that rebel grace. Raise your glass to the fall.
fallen kings, to every broken dream that sings. From smoky bars to stadium lights, we keep this old rock spirit alive tonight. We ride the highway of broken thunder, blazing hearts pulling asunder. One last song before we fade, one last riff that never dies away. Oh, hear the engines crying louder. Oh, we were born for fire and power, still riding through the storm together. The highway never ends, the blues never dies. Somewhere in the dark, that old guitar still cries. The desert wind is rising, engines roaring through the night. And somewhere between heaven and hell, the blues is still alive. Chasing broken dreams beneath the stars. A six-string devil hanging on my back, and no intention of turning back. The old highway smelled like gasoline, like freedom mixed with nicotine. A battle scar. Every night another smoky bar. The moonlight shakes the shadows on this endless road tonight, and these tired hands keep playing till the morning light. Dust bones and electric soul. That's the only life I know. Burning loud through the pouring
Met a drifter down in Tennessee. Said the blues was a disease. He laughed and poured another drink while the jukebox started to sing. The crowd moved slow beneath the lights, like sinners dancing through the night. And every note from my old guitar hit like lightning through the dark. The whiskey tastes like thunder, the night feels cold as stone, but the music keeps reminding me I was never alone. Dust bones and electric soul. That's the only life I know. Burning loud through the pouring rain, like a runaway freight train. Hear the amplifier scream, living inside the dream. Dust bones and electric soul. Raise your voice for the rebels tonight, for every outlaw chasing light. From Texas dust to Memphis rain, we carry the fire through joy and pain. The world may try to break our name, but rock and blues still fuel the flame. And when the final plug falls, the guitar still calls. Dust bones and electric soul, still rocking out on broken road, blazing fast through the midnight storm, where wild hearts are reborn. Hear the whole world shaking louder, thrilled by fire and power. Dust bones and electric soul.
the engine's high. The sky's on fire. And somewhere down this endless road, rock and roll still survives. Dust on my boots and fire in my veins. Old black Chevy rattling through the night. Headlights cutting through the pale moonlight. Every town looked the same to me. Broken dreams and cheap motels for free. But every jukebox down the line kept feeding this reckless heart of mine. The wind keeps howling louder, like a warning from the past. Still I chase that midnight feeling, like it's built to last. We are the Thunder Road Outlaws, running hard and living raw. Steel guitars and whiskey flames, trying to outrun yesterday. Met a singer down in Baton Rouge with a voice full of smoke and bad tattoos. She sang the blues like a loaded gun, like she'd already seen what I'd become. The crowd moved slow beneath red lights while the band exploded through the night. Every solo felt like dynamite, blowing holes through my restless mind. And the amplifiers screamed out like thunder in the rain. Every note becomes a memory, every scar remains. We are the Thunder Road Outlaws, running hard and living raw. Steel guitars and whiskey flames, trying to outrun yesterday. Hear the whole night shaking. Like the earth is breaking. We are the Thunder Road Raise your hands for the lost believers, for every rebel still alive. Through desert storms and neon nights, we keep this burning dream alive. No king can own this freedom, no chains can hold these souls, 'cause blues and rock were born to ride these
these endless roads alone. We are the Thunder Road Outlaw, still wild beneath the stars. One last song before the dawn, one last ride before we're gone. The engines roll much louder, fueled by fire and power. We are the Thunder Road Outlaws. The road never sleeps, the blues never dies, and the night keeps rolling on. Hear that whistle blowing, another lonely night on the range, another runaway soul chasing freedom through smoke, steel, and blue. Caught the last train out of Memphis town with a black guitar case and a heart run down. The station lights faded into the rain like old lovers calling my name. The wheels kept turning through the dark like a heartbeat ready to explode apart. Every mile carried another scar underneath those cold southern stars. And the night wind whispers like ghosts along the track. Still the blues keeps pulling me, and there ain't no turning back. Last train of midnight, rolling loud and free, smoke and steel collision like a storm inside of me. Oh, hear the old engine cry. Oh, beneath the blackened sky. Last train to midnight. A drifter sang inside the car about broken dreams and old guitars. His whiskey voice cut through the air like a warning nobody dared to hear. The conductor laughed and shook his head. Son, this road leaves souls half dead. But I just turned my radio loud and let
let the blues drown out the crowd. The rhythm of the railroad feels like thunder in my veins. Every song becomes another memory that refuses to fade away. Last train to midnight, rolling wild and free, smoke and steel collision like a storm inside of me. Hear the old engine cry, beneath the blackened sky. Last train to midnight. From dusty tracks to neon nights, the blues still leads us home. No chains can hold this fire, no silence kills this sound, because rock and roll was made to run forever wild and loud. Last train to midnight, still racing through the storm. Old guitars and broken hearts, forever being reborn. The whistle screams much louder, fueled by fire and power. Last train to midnight. The train keeps rolling, the blues keeps burning, and the night never ends. Breathe. red moon rising, a cold whiskey pouring, and somewhere in the distance, an old guitar starts to scream. With a busted amp and a soul worn down, dust on my jacket, fire in my eyes, living fast beneath blood-red skies. The neon signs flickered in the rain like old memories filled with pain, but the jukebox played that southern sound, and suddenly the night came alive. Every heartbeat feels electric, every shadow feels alive, and the highway keeps calling me deeper into the night. We are the rebels of the red moon, singing loud beneath the ruin. Steel guitars and restless souls, born to lose control. Hear the thunder rolling higher, fueled by gasoline and fire. Rebels of the red moon. A woman danced beside the stage with smoky eyes full of rage. She moved like a midnight hurricane, wild enough to drive men insane. The drummer hit like cannon fire, the crowd kept getting higher and higher, and every riff from my old Les Paul felt like breaking through prison walls. The amplifiers shake the ceiling like an earthquake through the bar, and every note from these old strings hits harder than before. We are the rebels of the red moon, singing loud beneath the ruin. Steel guitars and restless souls, born to lose control. Hear the thunder rolling higher, fueled by gasoline and fire. Rebels of the red moon. Raise your drinks to the midnight riders, to every dream that still survives. Through broken roads and shattered hearts, rock and blues keep us alive. Static on the radio, thunder in the distance, and another restless soul riding through the night. The highway burned beneath my wheels like a warning I refuse to feel. A rusty Chevy, a heart of stone, and nowhere left to call my home. The desert wind cut through my skin like every mistake I carried within. But the radio played those old blues songs, and somehow I kept moving on. Every mile feels dangerous, every shadow feels alive. Still the sound of rock and roll keeps this spirit surviving. Hellbound radio, screaming through the night, blazing like a wildfire under neon lights. Hear the amplifiers cry. Like thunder in the sky. Hellbound radio. I stopped inside a roadside bar full of broken souls and scars. The bartender poured another round while an old blues band shook the ground. A woman danced beneath red light like a dream disappearing into night. She whispered, "Boy, don't lose your flame," then vanished before I caught her name. The drums hit like a heartbeat, the bass shakes through my bones, and every screaming guitar note feels like coming home. Hellbound radio, screaming through the night, blazing like a wildfire under neon lights. Hear the amplifiers cry. Like thunder in the sky. Hellbound radio. Raise your hands for the midnight riders, for every rebel chasing dreams through shattered roads and endless storms. Nothing's ever what it seems. The world keeps turning colder, but the music keeps us warm, and rock and blues will never die as long as hearts still burn. Hellbound radio, still roaring through the storm. All guitars and reckless souls forever being reborn. Cause
Midnight radio.
hot desert wind and the sound of a lonely guitar echoing through the dark.
The highway with a tank half full, a heart half broken, and a mind gone cruel. The city lights faded behind my back like old memories lost in black. Chrome wheels spinning beneath the moon, chasing freedom like an outlaw tune. Every roadside bar knew my pain, every storm cloud whispered my name. And the night keeps calling like thunder through my veins, while the ghosts of rock and roll dance inside the rain. Neon Devil Highway, burning through the dark, electric souls on fire with runaway hearts. Hear the engines cry tonight beneath the red neon light. Neon Devil Highway. A drifter sang beside the stage with whiskey eyes full of rage. He said, "Son, this road will steal your soul," then laughed like he already knew. The band exploded into flame as a crowd screamed out my name. Every riff cut through the smoke like a lightning from the gods of rock. The amplifiers shake the walls like a freight train out of control, and every note from my guitar comes screaming from my soul. Neon Devil Highway, glass for the midnight sinners, for every rebel born to roam. From Texas dust to Memphis nights, the blues still leads us home. No fear inside these tired bones, no chains can stop the sound. 'Cause rock and roll was made to live forever wild and loud. Neon Devil Highway, still roaring through the storm. Old guitars and broken dreams, forever being reborn. The night keeps getting louder, fueled by fire and power. Neon Devil Highway, meet every mile, another song. The highway rolls on forever.
Another midnight, another empty highway. Just me, my guitar, and the ghost in the radio. night sky, to every dream that never dies. We were born beneath these lights to keep the spirit burning bright.
From Texas roads to Memphis rain, we carry on through joy and pain. One last song before we fade.